What does 1 billion look like? If 1 billion kids made a human tower, they would stand up past the moon. If 1 billion goldfish filled a bowl, it would be as big as a stadium. If you sat down to count from 1 to 1 billion, you would be counting for 95 years. And if you collected over 1 billion pounds of food, you would provide meals for more than 861 million men, women, and children in America. Reaching 1 billion of anything isn't easy. But congratulations, letter carriers. You did it. It wasn't long ago when letter carriers collected their first 11 million pounds of food. The year was 1993, and the need was great. Times were hard, and the number of those considered food insecure was growing. NALC members answered the call with a 10-city pilot drive modeled after the successful drive of Branch 576 in Phoenix, Arizona. And the NALC Food Drive was born. So now, nearly 20 years later, how has the face of hunger changed? Following America's economic crash in 2008, the face of hunger has changed dramatically. Today, nearly 49 million Americans are food insecure and include college graduates, working parents, seniors on Social Security, students whose free lunch programs end. The faces are many. The circumstances varied. They are moms, dads, and grandparents. They are young adults just entering the job market. They are families who need help and look to food pantries and shelters to make ends meet. They are Americans in need. Grateful to the letter carriers and the NALC Food Drive for delivering relief. Year after year, from coast to coast, in all 50 states and U.S. jurisdictions, letter carriers in more than 10,000 cities and towns continue the food drive mission, collecting and delivering millions of pounds of food. It's not surprising letter carriers have taken this on. Our work takes us into every community 6 days a week. We know our customers, and we see the need. The second Saturday in May has worked well for America's largest one-day food drive. It's a family day. Customers are home. Kids get involved. Volunteers are plenty. And pantries are eager to restock their shelves for the summer months.
This drive is absolutely critical for us because this is the time of year when food drives start to dwindle. And so our inventory starts to get a little low. And we count on this drive to carry us through the summer months.
It's a tremendous help. It helps the food shelves between 3 and 6 months. It stocks them so that they have enough food to get through the summer and into the fall.
The food drive may occur as just a one-day event, but preparations for it begin months before. Mailers, T-shirts, billboards, PSAs, and local events all work together to rally the troops and generate community support. Every year, national partners join in the effort. The U.S. Postal Service, Campbell Soup Company, the National Rural Letter Carriers Association, Valpak Direct Marketing, United Way Worldwide and its local United Ways, the AFL-CIO, and Feeding America Food Bank Network all deliver support, volunteering their time, creating awareness about the drive, and encouraging communities to participate. In 2010, through the generosity of the USPS's Priority Mail and Campbell Soup, letter carriers delivered more than 126 million food drive postcards. The direct mail marketing firm, Valpak, sent out an additional 44 million plus envelopes dedicated to promoting the NALC Food Drive. And Bill and Jeff Keene once again provided family circus artwork to promote the drive, used in hundreds of branches across the nation. 2010 also drew support from national celebrities. David Arquette, Courtney Cox, and TV personality Ryan Seacrest generously endorsed the drive and helped draw even greater attention to America's need.
I can help.
We all can help by participating in the Letter Carriers Food Drive. Take the surplus in your food pantry, leave it out for your letter carrier, and you will help feed those people that are struggling today.
Stamp Out Hunger, Saturday, May 8th.
National Hot Rod Association driver Ashley Force Hood used social networking and a unique cat race to get fans involved and give.
Well, this year we decided to get a little creative. We built a drag strip, a cat drag strip out of canned food. So it was very exciting, a lot of fun to see my cats race, of course, but most important, to get out to the fans. Let's donate this food and do something good.
Certainly a great cause. So why don't you on May 8th help Ashley Force Hood, Campbell's representatives, the United States Postal Service, help stamp out hunger. And
so it was. May 8th, a day to stamp out hunger. A day of collecting, loading, and delivering. A day of friendship, camaraderie, and giving. A day of restocking pantry shelves and refueling lives. A day of breaking records.
You can join with the U.S. Postal Service in their 18th annual Stamp Out Hunger. Get it? Stamp Out Hunger Postal Service. Organizers hope that this year will surpass the 1 billion pounds of food collected since Stamp Out Hunger began.
Today marks the 18th National Association of Letter Carriers Food Drive, and it's happening all across the country as we speak.
More than 2,000 Metro letter carriers not only delivered the mail today, but also collected food.
Tonight, volunteers at the San Francisco Food Bank sorted pounds and pounds of food.
Letter carriers found more than the mail in hundreds of thousands of mailboxes across the country today.
Take a look at all these volunteers with the post office and with the food bank. They're filling up all these barrels after a day of giving.
2010 delivered 77.1 million pounds, a new food drive record, and a collection amount by over 1,400 branches that easily sent the NALC food drive over the billion-pound mark.
We've filled up the wagon a couple of times on one block, and it's just unbelievable the amount of support that our customers give us out here.
You walk up to the porch and there's bags like this, and you're in awe and you're in shock.
I love doing it. It stays in the community. You know where it goes, to the local food banks.
Each year we seem to do a little better. Every year, I think the harder the times, the more people give to the less fortunate in that. And it's just be part of it. I'm happy to be part of it. I'm blessed.
It's not every day people can say they've reached a billion in anything. But you can, because you did. And through the years, your commitment to the food drive has become contagious. You've ignited commitment from donors, celebrities, governors, businesses, millions of people eager to become part of the giving cycle. Because of what you've done and continue to do year in and year out, you've generated an awareness about hunger and given us all a chance to reach out and give. You've brought hunger awareness to the forefront of America's consciousness, and we have become a better nation because of it. The Global Food Banking Network is so impressed with the way the NALC food drive works, they've decided to use it as a model to be emulated around the world. Your work in the food drive is going global, and the accolades don't end there. The NALC was recently given the J. Edward Day Award in recognition of the above and beyond efforts of letter carriers who make America the best it can be. Just the latest in the number of citations the drive has been awarded over the years. We may not end hunger this year or next, but we can continue to work together, feeding millions and changing lives. This is the NALC National Food Drive, America's food drive. America at its best.